Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I've decided that I am going to film a flat tour because, as you may or may not know, I'm in a different flat to last year. So now that I'm in a different place to my other flat tour video, I decided that I would just do a flat tour because they're kind of popular. I know that it's really interesting to see other people's flats that are already at uni before you start uni. So yeah, let's go. We're not going to do a tour of my room, A, because it's a mess, because I'm like packing stuff for Easter, and B, because I've already done that video. So if you want to see that, it will be in the cards. I don't know which corner it will be in, one of these. You can check that out. So we're gonna go to see, look how much of a mess. So we're gonna walk out of my room. So I don't really like these handles, to be honest, because they're a bit like faff, aren't they? Anyway, here is my hallway. It's really echoey. There is this mirror here. I don't really know why. Like, who looks at themselves when they're walking down the thing? I don't know. We also don't have a clue what's in this room door cupboard thing. I think it's something to do with the cleaners, but we will move on. Hello. It actually works. Like, no one's actually used that before, but when you pick it up, it does work. So we go to the kitchen, and if you've seen my other flat tour video, you probably, that's another issue with this flat as well, is that the floors and the walls are a lot thinner than last time. But yeah, so if you saw my last video with my flat tour, then you would probably have guessed by now, this flat, or like this accommodation block, is a lot less nice. It's not as new, and it's a bit more realistic to student accommodation. My old flat was very like, this is the high, like, you know, the good side, but this is like the more realistic side. So yeah, we walk in and this is what you see. Yeah, my accommodation give us, and your accommodation will probably give you a mop and like a dustpan and stuff. The ironing board you have to get from reception, as well as the hoover, so it's a bit of a faff. I don't really like to do it because it's effort. But then we have a chalkboard with like, I don't even know, like, then we have this board. As you can see, nobody in my flat has bothered to use it because it only has these things that my accommodation have put on for us, and we just have loads of stuff. This, if you've seen like my room tour or something, you would have known this is actually mine, but I didn't want it in my room anymore, so I just brought it to the kitchen because it's actually a kitchen, like is it a runner? I don't know, but that's eyelash glue. So then we have a box of celebrations with no celebrations in it, but these are all sweets for my birthday, so I just decided to chuck them there because I don't really want the whole bag, if you've seen my haul from that video. But yeah, so here we have the main kitchen area. Our toaster didn't come with the flat, we had to buy that ourselves, along with obviously this stuff. That's really annoying me, I can't. Thank you. Then obviously there's everyone else's stuff. I'm not going to go into it because it's not my place to show it. And then we have our like oven and stuff. So these are actually induction hobs, which these are really annoying to use, to be honest. Like, not for me because I've not really had any trouble with this. My pans work fine, even though they're not like actually induction pans, I don't think. They still work fine. Everyone's really confused by this though, because sometimes your pans work and sometimes they don't. And then like this can also be confusing if you've not used induction hobs before, I don't know. And then if you have, we probably just sound dumb, but you know. Then this is our oven. This is a new oven. Might not look it, but believe it or not, it is. We actually had a difficulty with this at the start. I was like, you could just see me like squatting. But yeah, it was working fine for the first like 2 weeks, and then after that it just started to like stop working every like 10 minutes. And then we would call up reception to say that our oven's not working and we've got food in the oven. And then they would like send people up to look at it, but then when they looked at it, it would be fine. So then we wouldn't get a replacement. And then we got a replacement, and then turns out it wasn't the oven, it was like the mains. So yeah. Then we have our kettle. Again, this didn't come with the flat, we bought this ourselves. The microwave, I mean, came with the flat. And then this is like my, are we gonna wanna look in there? I mean, it's not bad. I just have a bag of pasta there because the like actual bag for the pasta like broke on me as soon as I opened it. So yeah, these drawers are messy. I'm not gonna open these. I am gonna clean this all before I leave because... So one of the best things that I like about this flat is that the fact we have a TV first of all, and then, oh, my tan looks very bad from that angle. So yeah, we have a TV, but we also have these leather sofas. The sofas at my old flat were so like uncomfortable. They were itchy. You could feel the wood, like it was just not great. So these sofas are really good, but if you sit on that one, see, there is a bum on that seat. I mean, no one cares, but like, but yeah, we actually have a TV with a full TV license already like with it, so we don't have to pay for that. Well, I mean, we kind of did. This flat's like £10 more a month compared to my last flat, so technically I guess that like kind of covers the cost for the TV and the license. So yeah, but it works fine. It's good. We have the Xbox on it sometimes just to like watch films or like when Brad wants to play games and stuff. But yeah. And then we have the fridge. This is not a fridge. We have a freezer. I'm just showing everyone stuff, and the fridge. It's pretty empty right now because most people are have left. That's my stuff, but we'll leave it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any questions about like student accommodation, then let me know in the comments down below. I'm sure myself or someone else will be able to help. If you liked this video, let me know and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you in my next video. Deuces.
No time for faking jacks. Stop faking jacks.